Good morning, YouTubers and all ships at sea. Welcome to a beautiful, beautiful day in upstate New York. A little cold out. The temperature right now is 16 degrees, and we factor in the chill factor, and it says it feels like 15 below zero. So, hey, just something else to worry about. Anyway, today I want to do a box opening. Of something that I've been waiting for I don't know, last 3-4 months. I belong to a couple of pipe forums, and one of them is Pipe Chat, and for the last 2 years we have done a Pipe of the Year, and the carver that does it is Gene Detroit from Pretoria, South Africa. He carves under the name of Pietenpauw. And after the pipe I received last year, the 2010 Pipe of the Year, I can tell you that Pietenpauw obviously is French for the driest smoking pipe you'll ever purchase. These things are phenomenal. So anyway, keep that in mind. Pietenpauw, South Africa carver. I think next year we should get our passports up to date. And instead of going to Pennsylvania, we should all go over and see Gene in Pretoria, South Africa. I think it would be quite a trip. All right, let's get this baby popped open. At least Gene doesn't use peanuts. This comes in a very nice pipe bag, and I'm sure. Being from South Africa, this is probably made of elephant penis skin. So if I rub it, it'll turn into a garment bag. Anyway, here's the pipe. And once again, Gene, you've outdone yourself. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rusticated, nice bird's eye on the top, Pietenpauw Pipe of the Year 2011. It's a military mount. Now, I've never owned a military mount pipe. And the idea behind these military mounts was back in the day when the soldiers, back in the day, we're talking 1700s. Smoked a pipe, and they had to get up and move out, and they didn't want to break the stem. It came out. Usually, this was a shell casing. To be honest with you, that's what I've read. You take your stem out, put it in your pocket, your bowl in your rucksack, and when you want to smoke your pipe again, you just reassemble. Excellent draw. Beautiful stem. Beautiful stem. Beautiful pipe. And it is a sitter. So that's my Pietenpauw. I can't recommend this guy enough. If you go to his website, his pipes are priced fairly. The other pipe forum I belong to, Pietenpauw, we're ordering a Pipe of the Year from Gene, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous lavat. A lavat is it's a long shank with a real short stem. If you go to the Pietenpauw website and look at the posts on the 2011 Pipe of the Year, you'll see a picture of it. It's $100. That includes the pipe and shipping from South Africa. So, like I say, when I was checked in a hotel Monday night, and my wife called and said, "You got a package? Did you order another pipe?" And I go, "Where'd it come from?" And she goes, "I don't know. I got a lot of stamps on it." I said, "Did it come from South Africa?" And she goes, "Yes, it did." So I knew the Pietenpauw was in. And also yesterday, in the mail, I have another package that I've already opened because I hate those packing peanuts. It's an order of tobacco from a website that Joel Washburn, one of our Skype buddies, turned us on to. It's out in the state of Washington, and the prices are right. It takes 4 days to get here, but I ordered some pipe tobacco. I have some Frog Morton on the Bayou. This was $13.30. I wanted to try McBaron's Navy mixture since I love the flake. I want to see how the Navy mixture fares out. This is real inexpensive also. And since I want to be trendy, I got the last can of Dunhill they had, the standard mixture. So I'll be trying some Dunhill later on today. And I also ordered, I've heard a lot of good stuff about this. I ordered 6 ounces of the engine number 99. I might have to put some of this in an envelope and send it with my Granger tobacco to my good friend Rob, a.k.a. Soviet Taco, when I send this care package out today, which will be in a couple of hours. It's 10:15 right now. So anyway, that was my haul from Gene, Little Brown. So I'm pretty well set with tobacco. Actually, I'd be willing to bet with what I've got in the cellar, the drugstore stuff, and the designer tobaccos, I'm going to be 62. I probably got enough, but hey, got to keep buying because you can never tell. Anyhow, the second part of my video is just a little rant, just to share my my business trip experience with you yesterday and Monday. I grew up in Pennsylvania, a little town called Northeast. I was born in 1949. Went to high school, there, graduated there. And Pennsylvania is a state where manly men live, where people got up and went to work and came home at night, got a bottle of Jack out, took a shot, and chased it down with a 16-ounce Schmitz beer or a 16-ounce Jenny Pounder. Then I got out of high school, and I had the pleasure of moving to Michigan. And Michigan was probably the greatest state I've ever lived in. Their license plate says the Great Lakes State, but actually it should read the I don't want to convenience anybody state. And for what I mean about that is, in Michigan, let's say you were having the boys from Skype come in for a weekend barbecue, and you knew you were out of T-bones. So you're driving to Kroger's, and you say, oh man, I'm out of beer, I'm out of gin, I'm out of wine, I'm out of vodka, I'm out of Kahlua. Well, you walk into Kroger's in Michigan, we don't want to inconvenience you, it's all in aisle 5. Or you need to pick up a chef's hat because you know that Maddie's going to be doing the cooking, that's in aisle 6. Michigan is a beautiful state. Then I got out of the service in 1971. Got myself a job with a parts retail chain, and promoted to manager, and I moved to Buffalo, New York. New York State is a beautiful state. Beautiful state. You've got the Adirondacks, you've got the Great Lakes. The people are nice. All right, and I'm gonna preference that. The people are nice. They're friendly. They're nice. Great restaurants. Great place to eat. But when you look at the people we elect to public office, the people in New York State, I would say 80% of them are as dumb as rocks. All right. But that being said, you know, I'm sick of paying the property taxes in New York. I'm sick of paying 75% tobacco tax in New York. I'm sick of the school taxes in New York. I'm sick of the gimme, 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 gimme attitude of the welfare branch of New York. So you get a little depressed. Well, what I want all you folks to do, the ones that, if you feel depressed about your state government, do what I do. Go to a sales meeting in New Jersey. Because I want to tell you something about New Jersey. No matter how screwed up your government is, how screwed up you think your state is, you set foot in New Jersey, and your state and your government will look normal. New Jerseyans are the rudest people I've ever met in my life, with the exception of a couple. Alright? The folks I work for, they're all nice. Guys in my company are all nice, but that's because a lot of them live in Philadelphia. And the Count, the Pipe Freaks, Pipe Freak and Pipe Freak Jr., they got to be the only other two sane people in the state of New Jersey. New Jersey's attitude on traffic control is how fast the first car in line goes. If the first car in line is doing 55, then the guy behind you that's on your bumper that far and on a cell phone will do 55. Now, if you're on Route 73 and the speed limit is 55, everybody's doing 70, then the guy on your bumper that's that far away from you, he's doing 70. And I'd like to know what it is about New Jerseyans in the way they drive. You know how you come up an expressway and you have to merge onto another road? New Jerseyans spell merge, the first letter is an F, the last one is a K, and the rest of it is Y-O-U. And if you're dealing with, let's say, a person that can't speak and has to sign, he spells merge this way. They won't let you on. They won't let you in. So, my attitude with New Jersey, you know, they call it the Garden State. I don't know what they grow there. But whatever they grow there, it must weaken the brain cells. So like I say, if you ever want to go someplace and feel normal, feel good about yourself, feel good about your state, 48 hours in New Jersey, you got it knocked. You know, I was in New Jersey in 1967. That's where the United States Coast Guard trains its recruits. And the United States Coast Guard prides itself on the best and the brightest. And being in the auxiliary now, I serve with some young folks that are the best and the brightest. And I think because of that, because graduation day, they tell all the new recruits, when you walk out that main gate, look around at the native New Jerseyans and just do the opposite. And then you will be a success. So anyway, folks, the highlight of my week is getting my Pietenpauw. The downside of the week was 2 days in fruit salad land. So anyway, that's it. That's Acacia and I am out of here. Let's give you a little look at the Pietenpauw sitting on the desk, minding its own business. Ooh, look at that baby. And we'll go over here to the this is the everyday rotation rack. And up here we have the rest of the herd. All right, folks. I'll talk to you later. Soviet Taco, going to the post office now to mail your package.